What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Airport CEO, where we're continuing on the recreation of the Chicago O'Hare International Airport, taking a look at the baggage claim area for the domestic area for Terminal 5. This we worked on last time, got the tile in. Also, might notice I added a couple more doors as I was taking a look at some of the video coming from for people coming from the international flights. They pass through a couple doors before they exit onto the concourse. So went ahead, added those in. Again, giant dead space on our map, but that's okay. I think it's okay. It'll work for us. Also, on the walk through here from the international flights from the right-hand side of the terminal, you come down. It's all gray carpeted until you get to the tile over on the corner. There are a couple walkolators because it is kind of a long walk, and there are some chairs in here as well. So we'll paint those all black real quick, and that wraps up basically the terminal lower level, except for, well, first of all, I see that I'm missing walls real quick. There and there. There's also two bathrooms down here that I did not add. So the escalators come down here. So we'll do that and that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All and nope. Wall. And so we'll go ahead and we'll open up those two walls. Hopefully you guys are having a good day and are excited to wait. Okay. I was gonna say, why can't I add a bathroom in an international zone? But we're fine. And hopefully you guys are fine as well. We are getting closer and closer to wrapping up this series. And hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series. I appreciate you guys for swinging by and taking a look at what we're working on. Mentally, I am already planning the next Airport CEO series. I know it's really early for that, because normally I like to take a break, a little bit of a break in between series. But I have thoughts on the next one already. Not going to tell you what it is just yet, because I do want to make sure that everything is kind of squared away. I've got some major life stuff that's coming up soon, and the channel might be taking a brief break. We are sitting on 5 mil. I did at some point reduce the fees again, so that's taken care of. We got bathrooms up and operating there. We'll go ahead and just copy everything. But hopefully I'll be able to continue through all the things I've got coming up. So, but just in case, figured I'd throw it out there that possibility exists that I might have to take a break, unfortunately. But I'm trying to plan accordingly. Get videos knocked out while I can. Nope, I want to come to that spot. So that'll take care of the two bathrooms over here. In between episodes, I also did fix the issues here. So if you did notice the conveyor system was a little bit wonky right here, I did fix it. It's hooked up. It's working. And hopefully it'll be okay. But that wraps up the lower section here. Are you just... okay. You're just closed because it's 3 a.m. We're going to come up to... actually, let's stop here for a quick second. So I want to come through with... gray tile. Gray tile. There we go. We're going to pop up upstairs. While I still have that tile, we're going to just do... nope, it's not actually that. This. This is the, the mats, so you can not track snow and ice through the airport. So we'll add those in. Again, I'll deal with the tile in between episodes. For this section, security, it looks like it's going okay. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this as it is. And then we are going to do a little bit of work with some wall right here. And actually, I think we'll take it back to here. We'll take this across to over here. Because the duty-free shop lives right smack in the middle. And helps if I have everything zoned. I'm going to do that. I've got a feeling this security exit is going to move here in the very near future. That's a staff room. That's a shop. So the duty-free lives just about there. It actually extends past security, so let's extend that out. That's a restaurant. That's a shop. So it extends out to... roughly here. The Swiss Lounge lives about here. So I'm trying to plan how big this walkway is going to be. I think we'll take it up to there. So that'll be the Swiss Lounge. There's a couple bathrooms. There's a Delta Sky Club that's massive and sits over kind of in the corner here and stretches around to a Brookstone that we're going to put over here in the corner. So we're going to do another shop in over here. This whole area just kind of runs in a curve. So let's get another shop in right like that. I think I want to take that wall back just a little bit. Well, we will take that wall back in a little bit. There is then there's a bunch of stuff over to the side. Over here, there's the Burger King. There's again, I'm probably mispronouncing it. It's the Tocco, Tocco, the Italian restaurant. There is a Big Bowl. There's the Swissport Lounge, the Korean Airlines Club, and I Love Chicago over here. So that is a bunch of stuff in this small area. So I think we're going to do a restaurant that kind of stretches out, and we will build the wall accordingly. I think we're just going to drop the Burger King over here, given the lack of space on that side. We've got the duty-free shop, so this wall kind of comes forward. And this wall kind of comes forward. And we will start, I think, with the Burger King and kind of go from there. I don't think we're going to be able to get a lounge over here. It's going to be way too small. I also am not even sure about the size of the Burger King. Maybe. If we do that... out of curiosity, how big is... Do I not have Burger King? Dunkin' Donuts. I thought I had a Burger King still. It might be in use. Oh no, there it is. Only 850. Okay, so it's not nearly as big as I thought it was going to need to be. That kind of changes things. So we can squeeze Burger King in there. Let's take you out for a minute. We'll take this one out as well. There's a little dead space between the rotunda area and the rest of it, but we will add the Burger King in here. We'll keep it right there. The Burger King, as you would expect, again, it's kiosk kind of with a, well, I don't want to say grab and go, but that's essentially what it is. So you've got, you know, register, a couple counters. We'll do 3. And then behind you've got some soda machine. There's a little bit of counter. Well, it's basically where the slide your food through from the kitchen area. We'll put a door back there to the kitchen area, and we'll actually no, we'll put the door where the door goes. Back to there. Just dawned on me, I probably need 3 cooking stations, don't I? 1, 2, 3? Will you let me do that, Burger King? Perfect. Well, of course they'll let me do it. They'll let me have it my way, right? So that'll take care of the Burger King. This over here is seating. The seating does kind of wrap around a little bit as this starts to curve. So we've got the Delta Sky Club that'll be down on this corner. Some bathrooms here. And maybe we can squeeze in the Swiss Lounge down over on this corner. So out of curiosity. So trying to figure out the half circle here. So if we do front here, I don't want to put the walls in because I have to figure out zoning, quite frankly. So there's an I Love Chicago. Say, do I have one that'll fit that? Let's slow life down for a second. I imagine I don't, because everything's usually like 16, 18, yeah, 20, 19, 17, wait. You will work. But everything else is just massive. You will work, actually. So this will be the front of the I Love Chicago. There's a Swissport Lounge behind it. Don't think we're going to get in. What's the other one? There's the Korean Airlines Club that's also over here, along with the Big Bowl and the Togo. Tell you what, can I just get a large restaurant through here? And then we will finagle the wall as we need to. think that'll be okay. I'm gonna do the wall there, just so I know where the division between the two is. So the Toko, I will continue to pronounce it Toko, and if I am correct or incorrect, then definitely drop it in the comments below. So they do pizza, pastas, and the like. The pizza actually looks really good, so I must be really hungry as well as I'm filming this. So it looks like there's a dining area as well as kind of a restaurant seated area. And so the bulk of the restaurant's here, and then there's kind of a little bit of a seating area around the corner. So there's a bar area towards the back, so we'll put the register back there. And there's some seats in the front here. We'll do over on this side. And we'll do a little bit of counter way to the kitchen area. And we'll take it back to about there, and we will get ourselves a beer tap or two back there. Looks like they've got a bunch of wine on the wall back there. And in fact, I think we'll go ahead and just kind of connect this like so. And we'll grab the... Nope. What am I looking for? Cooking stations. We could do 1, 2, 3. And I think that'll be okay. So there's a wall that kind of comes forward. Well, about there. The doors to the Korean lounge sit back right next to that. And then there's a seating area for food. You are not a wall. You are tables, now that I take a closer look. So in the front here, there is, you know, regular tables and chairs. As soon as I figure out where the best place for them is. So something like that. Rounded chairs, it looks like. They're almost that same wooden color. I'm kind of surprised by that. And then, as kind of a separator, don't want to do it that close. Like that. And then there are... They're basically stools. We don't have anything like stools, do we? Just bar stools? I guess that'll work. The bar stools are the same color. Can I... Can... Well, the tables are white. Why are you not letting me grab that color? Fine, we will do it my way. It's too orangish. That's close. You know what? We're just going to paint the other chairs the same color. How do you think about that, game, huh? Getting snarky at the game. It must be late. The flooring in here is tile, the kind of a tannish tile. So we'll go with this. But I'm only going to go to there because we're going to kind of start to take things a little bit more of a curve, I think is the word I'm looking for. I'm going to grab some dark, well, tile. Looks like this dark tile in front. Bye, bird. And this tile kind of extends straight back. And I'm going to do a door. Right here, it's a door to nowhere. We should actually put it right there. That door goes to the Korean Air Lounge. But the flooring kind of, I did not mean to put a wall there. Got a little carried away there. We're going to take this back to there. What? Just for my own sanity, I'm going to do that. Just so I know where that tile goes. We can go ahead and open you up. Do we have an Italian style place? We do. We have Valentino. Go ahead and sign Valentino. So after that, there is, looks like a light wood floor eating area, and it's a kind of a shared area for the Italian restaurant as well as the big bowl that is immediately next to it. So we're gonna just kind of take this over like that. Yeah. That. And then going down, we're gonna go ahead and we will run I Love Chicago over here. So just to kind of squeeze as much as we can through here. The side over here is open. There's a couple pillars in the front. There's a pedestal over here, so we'll do a pillar here. And a pillar here, and one there will work. And so that's going to kind of, I think I want it there. Well, that one's going to go. But I think that will kind of delineate. That's going to drive me nuts. I'm going to do that. There we go. I Love Chicago. All kinds of Chicago merchandise that you could possibly want. There is a register. Nope, that's not even where registers are. There's a register pretty much in the middle. There are a couple large ones. Well, we'll go with a large shelf since we are working on kind of a tight fit. There's pedestal there. Pedestal there, pedestal there. There's a bunch of wall mounted in the back for all of your Chicago merchandise. Your Chicago Bulls sweatshirts, your Blackhawks jerseys, whatever you could possibly want. I think that'll work. And let's just do secure it there. And we could... Actually, we'll do Inspire. The flooring looks like it's a tannish tile. Come across like that. And like so. That takes us to the front area here. What did I say? Brookstone. Yeah, there's a Brookstone over on this side, so let's go ahead and do a quick shop. That should work. I want to zone this as secure. Go ahead. Register and everything in place. Basic, not there. Take it back a little bit. And I don't know if the monetary units entice people to come into the shop more. I mean, if I use a bunch of pedestals rather than like say a basic, does that make people more inclined to shop there? I don't actually know. Let's go ahead and go with a pick and fly. And do I not have a decent picture of that Brookstone? No, I don't. It looks like it's a wooden floor. Again, we're gonna kind of... It's not really curved, it's more diagonal than anything. So we'll just kind of follow the diagonal. I think I'm gonna just do a wall right here. We'll extend it there. And then we've got the Delta Sky Club. That's a really decent size and a couple bathrooms over here. And I suppose we should probably add in some seating. Oop, I was wrong. It's white tile in that Brookstone. So give me this. Hold on, let me refinagle this a little bit. Just want these two right there. It's... oh. Hold on. That's why it's off. Thought it was correct the first time whenever I was going to do that. There we go. And of course there are just some giant windows here for people to look out and enjoy. Oh. That's a problem. I have that zoned as a staff zone. There. Janitorial closet, we'll call that. It's more like this. And then there's a little bit of a wooden stripe through it. So we will do one there, and do a little bit of a diagonal one since it is kind of on an angle. And I think I wanted one there. That'll be fine. That's not anywhere in the correct alignment. I will fix that in due time. In the meantime, let's get the Delta Sky Club in. It is a massive lounge with kind of a bar in the middle, seats going around the outer edge, up against the windows. Where's the entry? Entry, I think, is over on the side here. Right next to the Brookstone, isn't it? No, there's an emergency exit there. Out here. So there are a few seats kind of on the aisle area here. So we're gonna come down about there. Let's go ahead and zone this as a lounge. I don't know why I keep missing that, but sure. No, hold on. The desk is basically right there. You come around to the side. And I don't want to put that wall in yet. I want to see if we can... Yes. If I get a food room, you're still going to freak out if I add a bar right here, aren't you? Because for some reason you don't like... Oh no, I can't do that. I was going to see if I could do basically 1 and 2 separate lounges, but still going to Delta because I've got a feeling that the game no longer likes me to do that, delete that, and then do that. Yeah, it's zoning that counter now as a food room. Which I feel it didn't before. Is it? Hold on. I'm experimenting real quick. If we do that, delete that. Ah. Okay. It's because whenever I delete the food room, it takes out the zoning there. Got it. So whenever you come in through the entrance, there's kind of a wall that's going to live over here. Looks like there's a bunch of seating here. There's some seating over here. We'll put the buffet. Looks like the buffet is up against this wall over on the side here. And then there's just a bunch of seating along the windows in the front here. But there is a bar that, there we go. Trying to find my bar picture. Looks like it's a U-shaped bar. Looks like there's a little bit of seating in the back. So there's going to be a wall that lives here. We're going to do, I think, that. We'll go ahead and come through with some counter. And that's actually a wall that lives right here. And up against that wall, you've got all the bar counter. So you've got, beer taps, wine bottles, the like. I do want to take that out. We will add in our bar stools. It's good. They are all gray. I can't change that color. Counter is white. I can't paint the counter. That's fine. We can delete the food room. We will come back through with secure zoning. There's a wall that lives there. There's a wall that comes down. There's seats. There is buffet, seats, windows, seats down here, seats over here, blue and white tables. Looks like it's a wood flooring, so I think we're okay to go ahead and zone this as a lounge. And now we can go ahead and add in our walls. So wall comes down like that. Wall back here. And then there is buffet up against this wall. So we'll do one. Can I get a second in there? I can. Seating is going to be... Take out those two so that people can get back there, because there's a little bit of seating back there. There's just kind of... Nope, that's a round table. Looks like one. And we'll get a second one in there. These are white. And it looks like they're just kind of gray, modern-esque armchairs. So we'll add you guys in. Get you guys all painted nicely. In the front here, there is several round tables, kind of roundish chairs. White, and it looks like it's a light bluish. Maybe a little bit more blue than teal. Something like that. We'll go ahead and grab that, and those are just kind of lined up over here. Then kind of along this wall, actually there's another wall here. Up against this wall, it looks like there's kind of some... nope. I want this. So it looks like there's kind of some of this kind of seating. Curves out. That, and it goes that way. It kind of goes like that. There's a couple tables. They're just kind of chilling out there. And as for the rest, it looks like a very nice lounge. I don't know if I've seen one that has curtains in it. Don't see any formal, like, regular table and chairs, which is interesting. But what we do have is up against the window. Let's go ahead and add windows in before we get too far here. So window, window, and window. So in this area, we've got, I don't know how I'm going to do this. We need a laptop table first. So there's a laptop table here. There are 3 armchairs on the other side. And then it looks like there's kind of, I guess we'll do some stools there. White. You guys are kind of a beige color. And I think you guys are black, what it looks like. In this area, there is... Does it go all the way to the wall? It does. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then it's these guys. And that is kind of a maroon color. Maybe a little bit more in the reddish tone than the pinkish tone, something like that. We're going to grab that, we're going to rotate it, and you're going to live over here. And then it looks like there's just some more fancy armchairs. That's not fancy armchairs. I kind of live here, and here, and here. Well, here and there. And I think that'll work. There's a couple round tables. We'll do a round table there. I think that'll be fine. Again, white table. And it's kind of a light gray taupish color, if you will. Flooring going around the bar, it's a wooden floor. Not that dark. Like so. There is kind of a gray tile that wraps around. Comes up that way. And then it's gray carpet. You are a swirly carpet. I can't even tell what color to go with for that. There's black tile. Nope. Black tile through here. Tile here. Light carpet over in this whole area. And I'm just going to stretch it back through here. And then looks like it's kind of a white marbly tile. I think I want to take that back 1 square there, and that will allow us to get... You're Delta, are you not? Why am I suddenly struggling with that? That is Delta, right? Okay, yeah. I don't know why that suddenly struggled in my head of Delta logo. Where is Delta? United Delta, there we are. We'll go ahead and open up that. So we will have the Delta Lounge. I'm going to come through real quick with a little bit of wall. Like so. Coming over into this area, we're going to go ahead and add a couple bathrooms. I'm just going to snag them from over here. We will take the information as well, because that's pretty much directly opposite the security. We're going to tuck you over a little bit, like so. Because that's going to give us a little bit of space for our other lounge. We will take out the walls. We will... Nope, not that. We'll go ahead and assign you. We're going to have to make sure that's secure. Because it's going to take it from me whenever they take that wall out. Do I have pictures of the Swiss lounge? That's an interesting question. Yes. It's fairly basic. It's got kind of a small buffet and a bunch of armchairs. And somebody was nice enough to post a "We are at capacity" sign. So I'm going to come through. We will do a Swiss lounge real quick. I'm going to... Because it looks like back here there is a few beverage coolers. And a... like a snack area. Go. And so I can delete that out. It's not a big deal. Yes. Thank you. Just going to put a wall behind it. The rest of this is the Swiss lounge. And nothing too exhilarating in the Swiss lounge. Where is the doors? I believe the doors sit about there. Not there, that's in the room. I think it's about there. So we're going to go with it there. Go ahead and just do a big swath of zoning. So the buffets are kind of back over. You'll work there. And then the entry point, I'm going to take it back. Maybe there. We will do a wall, and a wall through there, and then basically just a bunch of armchairs. There's a little bit of they're laptop tables, but they're divided. So each seat has its own kind of little cubicle, the things that you would see like a library in a university, if you will. And actually, they're not stools, they're black chairs. So we will just color you guys real quick like that. Are there tables and chairs here too? It looks like it's less buffet, more snacks than anything. Yeah, it's less buffet, more snack. It doesn't look like there's a window out anywhere that I've seen. There is a bathroom somewhere, but yeah, no windows. Just a bunch of armchairs and a dirty wall, but okay. So we'll go ahead and roll through some armchairs, get some seating in here. They're fairly straight back everywhere. So there's a wall right here. Okay. There's kind of walls and a little central seating area. There's some tables around the corners. Again, similar gray chairs. Oh, you're not gonna let me grab that color again, are you? No. Well, I can do that. Do that. These are a little bit shade darker, but I'm just gonna leave them that color. I grab... Oh, that is not what I wanted. Nope, nope, nope. Let's try that again. Just want to grab that. Can I get you? Yeah, that'll work. And so again, not much to it. The tile near the kitchen looks like it's a light wood. Like this. We'll run it all the way up. There we go, and the rest of it looks like it's just kind of a grayish carpet. Again, design in the carpet that we don't really have. I've not seen the entryway, so I'm just going to go ahead and carpet it. We will... No, we'll roll with a couch in here, or two. Just because we do have the extra space. And a table. I'm just going to assign this to any airline, since we don't have Swiss Air. But we'll go ahead and open it up. And that'll take us over to kind of the center area here. I think this is going to be a good place to leave this episode. Next time, we will kind of wrap up the rest of the right-hand side of the terminal here. But thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I look forward to seeing you guys again in Airport CEO. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a great day.